Hi everyone, I'm Frida and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to show you how I made this Cloisonne Enamel green moth pendant. Let's get to it. The base of the pendant is made out of two silver sheets fused together. I cut out the sheet on top with my saw longer ago, so I don't have that on camera. I placed the cutout piece on the top of another sheet of fine silver. As you can see, I didn't cut out the shape of the moth from the bottom sheet yet. The two sheets have to touch very tightly, that's the only way they will melt together. I used these tweezers to hold them tight until a small part of the pendant fused. After, I actually removed them and fused the pendant again until the surface of the silver became runny. I didn't capture that on camera, I wish I did, but I was concentrating so much on not to melt the whole piece that I forgot about it. I'm not very comfortable with this technique yet. This is the third pendant I made this way, so I was nervous a little bit, but everything went well. Now it's time to saw out the shape from the bottom sheet following the shape on the top. When it was done, I filed the edges smooth. I also drilled two holes off camera. I also domed it slightly because I wanted to prevent warping, and I think it just looks much better if it's a little bit domed. The base of the pendant was done, so it's time to start the enameling process, sifting the back with black enamel. I used opaque enamel, I did 2 coats and also put my logo on the back too, folded out from silver wires. The next step is to apply the clear coat on the front. I used the paintbrush to remove the enamel from the edges. I fired it in my kiln off camera. Now it's time to fold the Cloisonne wires. These are flat wires standing on their edges. They are going to get stuck in the base coat at the next firing. I sped up the videos because I don't want to bore you with hours of footage, but I hope you get the idea what I'm doing here. Because the videos are sped up, you might have an illusion that this process is a fast process, but this pendant took me about 8 hours to make. I'm using a flat nose and a round nose plier and my tweezer to form these wires, and I put them on a sticky tape. When that was done, I placed them on the pendant using glue. It's important to design your pendant in a way that you don't have straight or slightly curved lines because they tend to fall over in the kiln. The wires separating the wings are slightly curved here, but I folded them from one piece, making sure that they're not gonna fall over. It happened to me before, and it's super frustrating to ruin a piece which you worked hours on. When it was done, I fired it off camera. Now the fun part comes, applying the colors. I've chosen 3 colors: turquoise, gem green and olive green. I didn't have a colored drawing for this, but I had an idea to make the sections in the wings gradient, mixing the colors. Green is one of my favorite colors, and I don't think I made an entirely green pendant, so I was really excited. Silver is a fabulous material, so I'm always very excited to work with silver. I made sure the pendant is very dry before I fired it on 1400 Fahrenheit for 2 minutes. When I removed it from the kiln, I could tell the colors turned out beautifully, so I went ahead and applied the next layer. Sometimes 2 layers are not enough, so I applied another layer off camera and fired it off camera also. The last step of the process is the sanding process. I use diamond pads for this, starting with the more coarse. And of course, I use a lot of water also. With this, we make the wires exposed because sometimes enamel goes on them, and also make the piece nice and flat. Here I'm using polishing pads to make the enamel smoother and also the silver. After it was done, I fired it off camera. This is how it turned out. I really love working with silver. Silver makes the colors so bright and makes them look more alive, and I really love these greens. If you like this pendant and this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. See you in the next one. Bye!